Hello my beautiful people and welcome to my channel. As always, I'm super hyped to do another review for you guys, and if you're new here, my name is Martin and I do perfume reviews. So I talk about all types of fragrances, Middle Eastern, niche, dupes, designer, whatever it is, I talk about that on this channel. And again, today I'm going to talk about two new fragrances I actually added to my collection. And they're both dupes, or at least very similar to a specific fragrance. And I will start with, let me start with this one here. Which one is this one? This is EBHAR by RASASI, and the other one I have here is also by RASASI, called BAREEQ. I just didn't want to confuse the names, so we have two fragrances here. Let me start with EBHAR. So this one, as far as I know, oh yeah, it's so stunning. This is an apple scent, sweet, very heavy on the vanilla, and this is supposed to be a dupe for this beautiful baby here I added to my collection, Casablanca by Swiss Arabian. They're very similar. Honestly, I would say they share around 90% resemblance, and this is more than enough. I think I would call this one a dupe. When it comes to the scent, as far as already mentioned, you have the apple in here. I feel like I get grape, but mostly apple. Vanilla, super heavy on the vanilla. You do have to like vanilla. This is definitely a gourmand fragrance, super long lasting. Like, it projects a lot. It's heavenly. I think this is a big compliment getter. I used to wear this one actually as well in the summer, and now we're actually entering fall, and I think this is perfect for fall as well, definitely for winter. I wouldn't necessarily say that this is like an all-rounder, but perfect for the colder days, and sometimes I do like to wear heavy fragrances in the summer as well. To just sum it up, this is unisex, a little bit more feminine leaning, sweet, a little bit synthetic. You get apple, you get vanilla. You do, as I already said, have to like the vanilla in general to enjoy this fragrance. Super long lasting. And as far as I know, you can get this fragrance for around 30 to 35 euros. Also totally fine. So it's even less expensive than Casablanca, because I know that this one here is super hard to find actually online. I mean, I'm from Austria. Here in Austria, if you're lucky, you're gonna find it online. If not, no, because you cannot buy this one actually in any shop or in any fragrance store. But the other one, I was like, okay, sounds very intriguing. I compared it and I watched a lot of reviews. Many said that this is very similar to Casablanca. So in my personal opinion, if you have Casablanca, then you don't need this one actually. But I'm super happy because I love the scent, I love the DNA, and I'm glad to have both fragrances in my collection. They're pretty much the same when it comes to longevity. They're pretty much the same when it comes to the quality as well, like the quality of the blend. So very well blended, sweet, synthetic. For my gourmand lovers out there, get this one. And I'm actually very happy that this is not very hyped. It's not overhyped. Not many people know this fragrance because most of the people actually already have or know Casablanca. So I think this is a great alternative to Casablanca. This is the first one. The second one I'm gonna talk about now is actually a fragrance I've in my collection for a few days now, and I gave this one a few word tests, and I actually love wearing this scent. So I'm gonna show you the bottle again. BAREEQ it's called, and I hope I'm saying it right because I'm not Arab, but I'm trying my best to actually pronounce it the right way. And this is such a unique scent, and I will tell you in a second what this reminds me of. Let me just spray it on my hand. The atomizer is super nice. Let me show you again the atomizer. It's the same with the other one. You get a fine, beautiful mist. And this is super strong, even stronger, I would say, than EBHAR. So yes, and this is supposed to be a dupe, or actually it's very similar, because I wouldn't say this is a dupe, to Baccarat Rouge 540, the extrait version. They're very similar, especially in the dry down. But there is a twist. I think this is more unique. Definitely unique. Let's say it's just unique. It is I wouldn't say an easy DNA because of the twist. There are a few things. I was actually checking the notes. I don't have the notes in my head right now. I cannot really remember them, But from the note structure, you do have a lot of similarities with Baccarat Rouge 540. You have like the mossy touches. You have the jasmine, definitely the saffron. I think there's caramel in here, but they're like a different like florals, like floral touches. And this one is kind of metallic, like really like metallic when you like when you wear like fashion jewelry, and it kind of like has a specific smell, but just a little bit, just slightly, especially in the opening, and then it fades away after 5 to 10 minutes. Yeah, metallic. It's not as sweet. It's definitely more spicy, and I think more unisex. So if you think Baccarat Rouge 540 is a nice scent, but it's like too sweet or feminine leaning or whatsoever, and you're looking for something that's a little bit more oriental, a little bit more unisex or masculine leaning maybe, because I think that this is slightly more masculine leaning but still unisex definitely, then you should try this one here. I think it's super long lasting, one of the most beautiful dry downs, because from the opening till the end it resembles Baccarat Rouge 540, but it's not really duping the scent. I think it's just a specific DNA, you know, like there are a lot of fragrances, for example, like maybe Instant Crush from Montserrat is a very good option, where it's not a dupe, but kind of like an alternative where they share the same DNA. They have a lot of similarities, and it's the same with this one here. This one definitely shares a lot of similarity to the extrait version of Baccarat Rouge 540, and I even prefer the extrait version over the original Baccarat Rouge 540. And this one here, as I already said, it's way more oriental. It's kind of green, kind of herbal. As I already said, I cannot really remember the notes, but the notes don't really, how can I say, matter in that case, because I think it's way more easier if you already have like a fragrance, you know, and then you just add specific facts, or let's say like associations you have about that scent. And I personally think that this is, as I already said, kind of minerally, kind of like metallic, sharp in the opening, but like it fades away after 5 to 10 minutes. And in the air, it actually smells a lot like Baccarat Rouge 540, but the more you like smell it on your skin and not in the air, like there is something different about it. And it actually, like, if I smell it from the hand, it smells completely different. Like it really develops. It's, I think, kind of complex, and I love the actual development of that scent. Like, for example, the other one, like Ebhar, is very linear. This one here kind of develops, kind of like changes throughout the time, and I think this is very nice. Also super inexpensive. You can get this one for 30-35 euros. I got this one from Notino. Definitely a very good alternative to Baccarat Rouge 540. Not exactly a dupe. I think that there are better dupes out there if you're really looking for a dupe. But I wasn't looking for a dupe. I was like, okay, intrigued, because it's supposed to be similar to Baccarat Rouge 540, but like with a twist. And I'm super happy actually with that. I'm super satisfied. I like the twist it has. And I wouldn't say that this is a safe blind buy. I think Ebhar, on the other hand, is a safe blind buy. Because, you know, if you like vanilla, if you like apple, this is straight up what you're going to get. With this one here, you're gonna get the DNA of Baccarat Rouge 540, but the rest, you do have to like that uniqueness, that like special touches, that kind of metallic, minerally sharpness, the like green notes, and just that floral touches. It's more oriental, more like masculine leaning. You do have to like that. But if this sounds like something you're into, give it as one a try. I don't think you're going to regret this one at all. And this is actually it. I really tried my best to keep this video as short as possible, and I think I managed. So thanks for watching. Planning to do many more reviews very soon, because I have a lot of new fragrances in my collection. Both super stunning fragrances. I can only recommend them to you. If you liked the video, then please hit the like button. Comment down below what you think. If you have any like questions, if you've tried the fragrance, I would love to know that. And I hope to see you guys very soon for another review. Thank you.